All right, it's time to go racing, folks. Up front will be Caden Tufts and Donald Minute. Second place will be Casey Picala and John Palermo. Kyle Martin and Edmund Jones on the third row. Joseph Smith, Ricky Wentworth on the fourth row. Hunter Mitchell and Ed Jones rounding out the top 10. Fred Houle and Andrew Thornton 11th and 12th. And it looks like actually Caden has the highest I rating in the field right now. That could explain a few things. We'll see if that how he does here tonight. Finished third in the Legends cars, and what a comeback he had after a couple of different incidents. Pace car is rolling off. Expect the same thing this time. Expect to see the admins keep the caution laps as few as possible. They want to keep it green flag racing as much as possible. Down the back straightaway they go. Everybody is stacked up and ready to go. We'll see. Pace car is going to take him around one more time. Giving everybody, you see a lot of cars wiggling back and forth, just trying to build heat. Guys accelerating, getting on the brakes, trying to build up more heat in those tires, get them up to the optimal temperature as quickly as possible. 65 laps, they won't need to pit, they won't need tires, they won't need fuel. It's going to be full send from the word go. Drop in the chat, let us know who you are cheering for here tonight, who you think's going to win, or just say hello. Pace car about to drop off as the sun is starting to set. Pace car is in. Green flag is in the air. They are down and away. And the mod race underway with Caden Tufts managing to clear the field off into turn number 1. Looking at the middle of the field as they come off turn 2. Caution already. Fred Houle involved. Fred there in the 59 car. He just catches a little bit of the apron there. Coming through the middle of 1 and 2. Slides up. He loses a couple positions. He'll drop to the back. Definitely not the way he wanted to start the night, but still a lot of time to make a comeback here. Worth mentioning that Fred had already picked up a couple of positions before that incident. He got a really good start. He started in 11th, looked like he was up to about 9th. He was getting by the field pretty quickly. Lights are already out on the pace car. Admins have this thing under wraps. They are going to make sure as few pace laps as possible. All right, coming out of turn number 3, pace car about to duck off. There goes that pace car. Barney the flag man waiting just a moment. Green flag in the air. They're down and away again. Off into turn number 1 and 2. A lot of side by side through the field. Everybody trying to sort things out mid-pack. Caden's going to love seeing this behind him as everybody comes up off turn 4. Everybody keeps him going the right way. This time, Caden lays down the fastest lap of the race so far, now that he's got some clean air. Casey right back there in second. A lot of movement coming as John Palermo looking for a way to get to the front. Edmund Jones almost gets the back bumper of Palermo, has a huge run, has to back out of it. Now he's going to have to build back up. Meanwhile, Casey leading the majority of the pack around, trying to run down Caden Tufts. Caden, half a second lead right now. And his last couple of laps, he's been 1/10 of a second faster than everybody else. Already 6/10 of a second lead, and now Casey's got a mirror full of Donald Minute as Donald looking for second here. Looking further back in the field, let's update on Fred Houle as, almost an incident there as he comes by Andrew Thornton. Fred Houle, remember, had the problems in 1 and 2 on the first lap and went back to the back of the field. Up front, Caden Tufts continuing to open up a lead over second place Casey Pacella. Oh, we've got a wreck coming out of turn 2. Caution is out. Looks like Kyle Martin involved. And there's the same thing we saw a moment ago. Kyle Martin just clipping the apron just enough to send that car around. He had a little help from behind. They couldn't avoid him. Second caution of the night. Expect this to be a very short caution again. Should not see any cars come to pit road. I don't think Kyle Martin got into anything. Does not look like that car is damaged. No damage to that car, so he should not be. It looks like he is coming to pit road. Nope, he fakes. Now let's see if they stack back up here. Yes, they do. They're going to get back side by side. Great job by the admins getting the pack back together, keeping these cautions as short as possible. Now Casey has a chance at Caleb here. He's got to get just as good of a restart and try and stay with him this time. Can Caden pull away again? But with everybody packed back up, anything could happen. Pace car is in. Green flag back in the air. And almost 3 wide going into turn 1. A couple of guys think better of it back out. It looks like John Palermo might have caught the apron a little bit there. And, we had some insanity back behind. They were briefly 4 wide coming off of turn 2. Everybody sorts out, but positions changing. Now Joseph Smith in the wall, out of turn 4, caution. And it looks like Joseph Smith had a hard hit coming out of 4. The 12 car just catches the apron and sends him up to the outside wall. These guys trying to stay as low as possible, block that inside line, not let the other drivers by him, but staying as low as possible. You are going to occasionally catch the apron. Joseph Smith is going to pit road. He's got to get repaired. I doubt we see Joseph Smith take tires on that car. These cars take a long time to change tires and not a lot of benefit in it, especially with so few laps have been run. See if we can get a better angle on his pit stall. No, he is not getting any tires. Looks like he is just getting repairs. And he is going to roll back out. Caden Tufts still managing to hold on to the lead. Casey in second, John Palermo in third, Donald Minute in fourth, Hunter Mitchell fifth, Edmund Jones now back up to sixth, Ed Jones in seventh. There is the father-son combo. Everybody is lined back up. Everybody's still on the lead lap and getting ready to go green again. Side by side into 3 and 4. Pace car about to pull off. Green flag back in the air. They're down and away again. Donald Minute looked like he was chomping at the bit. He was ready to go even before the green dropped. He drops back down to the bottom this time. Casey now having to fight John Palermo. Palermo to the inside into 3 and 4. Back up the track at the start-finish line. Palermo has the nose ahead. Off turn 2, Palermo trying to clear Casey here, and a little bit of chaos going on back here. Kyle Martin managing to save it, get up the track, but a couple of close calls going on back there. Hunter Mitchell was involved. They were 3 wide off turn 2. Let's see if there's any more incidents this time. Oh, Hunter Mitchell drops down to the bottom and catches Kyle Martin. And we've got a good side-by-side battle going on. Joseph Smith and Ed Jones battling. Smith goes by on the high side out of turn number 2. Move Joseph Smith up to 8th. Up front, Caden still out in the lead, almost a half a second, but John Palermo is actually starting to close in on him just a little bit. Casey still looking for a way, back around for second. Donald Minute in 4th place at the moment and hanging on to this lead pack. And caution! Ed Jones and it looks like Andrew Thornton involved as well. They were side by side coming off of turn number 2. Andrew just comes up just a hair. Andrew goes all over the place. And it looks like Andrew just drifted up further than he intended. And does he stick he does stick the landing. We'll give it a 7.9. Ed Jones has gone to pit road. Andrew Thornton off of pit road as well, both needing repairs. Actually, it looks like Andrew Thornton has not made it back off pit road yet. Here he comes. Andrew Thornton not having the night he had hoped for here tonight. Ed Jones coming back down pit road. Maybe he did not fully go into pit road last time. And obviously, he's got to have repairs. That car is smoking. They get the 1 to green as they cross the line. Ed Jones still on pit road. You see it there on the left. He's still trying to get that car running again. Now he's back up off pit road, but him and Andrew Thornton both losing a lap here. Looking to see, they may have delayed the green here. They did delay the green for one lap, giving everybody a chance to get packed back up. So this time we should get one to go. Indeed we do, and everybody starts to stack back up. Andrew Thornton, Ed Jones, the only two cars not on the lead lap, both one lap down. 10 cars currently on the lead lap, and that last restart, it got a lot tighter out there as Caden Tufts could not run away. Sun's going down. We'll check the track temperature here in a few moments, but as the track temp goes down, the grip goes up. These guys will go a little bit faster. Pace car is in. Green flag back in the air. And Caden gets a good jump. Palermo looks to block off into turn one. He manages to clear him. And now John Palermo on the march. He wants the lead. Palermo staying right there on the back bumper of Caden Tufts. Third place is Casey Picala. Fourth place is Kyle Martin and Donald Minute in fifth. A lot of excitement back behind the lead pack though. Hunter Mitchell taking a different approach to the exit of turn number 2. It caused one issue so far. He's just trying to keep it going the right way and get as much momentum as he can. Oh my goodness! Donald Minute in the wall on the back straightaway. Oh, and Hunter drifts up, catches Minute on the inside. Minute goes up into the wall. Caution. And it looks like Hunter might have caught a little bit of apron and had to save that car. Looks like Ed Jones, I don't think he was caught in that incident. Might have been something trying to avoid it. Almost gets into the, oh, I see. As everybody's checking up, trying to get slowed down for the caution, he got a little bit of a tap there. All right, so Caden's still in the lead. John Palermo in second. Casey Picala in third. Fourth is Kyle Martin. Joseph Smith in fifth. Hunter Mitchell sixth. Edmund Jones has slipped back to seventh. Ricky Wentworth in eighth. Donald Minute Jr. in ninth. 10th place is Fred Houle on pit road. Andrew Thornton staying out trying to get the lucky dog here. And I do believe he is in the lucky dog position this time. We'll have to wait and see how it plays out. Yep, Andrew Thornton gets the lucky dog. He gets waved back to the lead lap. Caden out front, John Palermo in second. Should be getting the one to go this time by. Almost halfway through this race. Several cars already a lap down. Couple of cars might be done for the night. Ed Jones still on pit road. He had severe damage earlier in the race. He's back on pit road after going into the outside wall. We'll see if he can get back out tonight. Meanwhile, everybody stacking back up side by side, getting ready for the restart. All right, pace car back in. Green flag back in the air. Palermo was set up on the high side, but he had a hard time getting going. And now Casey's going to slip by him on the bottom. Here comes Joseph Smith as well. Joseph Smith now up to fourth. He was trying to get a run. Now he might lose fourth. Drifts back to fifth. Kyle Martin on the high side making that outside line work and gets back into fourth place. Palermo back up to speed in third, but Casey right there on the back bumper of Caden Tuft so far. Palermo starting to look. Palermo jumps to the inside through turn 3. He had been looking low, coming off turn 2, knew he was going to set him up, drops to the inside. He gets the run down the front straightaway, off into turn number 1. And they're very close off turn 2. Don't touch, but oh my goodness, that was a close one. Casey's still fighting back. Up on the high side, Palermo drifts up just a little bit. Further back, Edmund Jones has made his way back to 6th. Hunter Mitchell still battling for 7th as Donald Minute is... Oh, we've got a crash on the back straightaway. Caution is out. It's Casey Piccola. And we had seen this battle going on and on. Oh, I'm not sure if he got any help with that one or not. Let's take another angle at it. Just can't tell. I think he might have gotten a little bit of help with that getting up into the wall. Hard hit, and several cars caught in that one. As Joseph Smith now comes to pit road. Just over halfway. Joseph Smith on pit road. Caden Tuft's now still in the lead, but Caden has had his hands full this last run. Several drivers up there extremely fast. Kyle Martin now in 2nd. John Palermo 3rd. Edmund Jones up to 4th. Donald Minute is in 5th. Hunter Mitchell in 6th. Andrew Thornton 7th. Ricky Wentworth 8th. Casey Piccola after the incident back to 9th. Fred Houle in 10th. Ed Jones still on pit road. Looks like he is done for the night. And Joseph Smith on pit road getting some repairs. Flagman Barney gives the signal. 1 lap to green. All right, Caden Tuft's going to lead him down this time. Can Kyle Martin get a good restart and get out in front of him? Palermo in 3rd, Edmund Jones in 4th. Pace car is in. Green flag back in the air. Palermo's been struggling on the restarts. Will he this time? Donald Minute Jr. was not struggling all over the back bumper. Out of turn 2, the top 2 still side by side. Kyle Martin on the high side. Palermo looking to the inside on Martin. They are still nose to tail. Now Martin drops to the inside down the front straightaway. Off into turn 1, and Caden holds that high line. It's going to be close coming off of turn 2. Kyle Martin still looking for a move here. John Palermo and Edmund Jones both hanging out right there. Donald Minute starting to make his way back to the front. And now John Palermo down to the inside. Palermo to 2nd place. He gets by, and it looks like Kyle was really struggling coming off of turn 2. Edmund Jones has to check up huge. Donald Minute almost gets into his back bumper. Caleb Tufts, meanwhile, Caden Tufts, meanwhile, out front. And opening up a lead over 1 second now as they battle for second. And it's a 3-car battle going on for second. Edmund Jones sent it really deep into turn 3. Couldn't hang on to it. Had to back out of it. Almost gets into the 99 of Martin. Joseph Smith had an incident. He clears the track, goes to pit road. Let's see what happened. Off into turn... Oh, his engine blew as he went through turn 1. Probably due to the damage he sustained earlier. Looks like he did not get everything repaired, and now he is out. Palermo and Martin still battling for second place. Edmund Jones and Donald Minute battling for 4th place. Donald has had a couple of different runs. Hasn't been able to make anything stick yet. Andrew Thornton back in 5th place. Hunter Mitchell in 6th. Or 7th, excuse me. Ricky Wentworth 8th. Fred Poole 9th. Casey Piccola in 10th. Caden continuing to extend his lead over Palermo. Palermo now opening up a little bit of a gap over Kyle Martin. Everybody's starting to settle into a little bit of a rhythm. Edmund Jones now closing up on the back bumper, but here comes Donald Minute. He's got to run down on the inside. Gets a little wiggly as he jumps down to the bottom. Off into turn 1, Donald on the inside of Edmund Jones. Clears him coming up off of turn 2. Not enough though, and oh, Edmund Jones gets the inside wall. He manages to recover that car. I do not know how he went from the inside wall or the outside wall down, almost gets the inside wall, still manages to save that car, hold on to 6th place, and not cause a bigger incident. Great save by Edmund Jones there. Meanwhile, Donald Minute slips by. He is now up to 4th, trying to run down Kyle Martin. 17 laps to go. Caden out front has a 1.5 second lead over Palermo in 2nd. Kyle Martin currently running 3rd. Donald Minute 4th. Andrew Thornton currently 5th. Edmund Jones back to 6th. Hunter Mitchell in 7th. Ricky Wentworth 8th. Fred Hoole 9th. And Casey Piccola in 10th. And looks like we're about to see the battle for 2nd place. Martin keeps able to drive so much deeper into the corners, but he can't get the run past Palermo yet. And now Donald Minute has closed up on these guys. He is now in the battle. Into 3 and 4, 3-car battle for 2nd place right now. And the battle for 5th place starting to heat up as Edmund Jones has now caught back up to Andrew Thornton. And Donald Minute to the bottom. He's going to try and take 3rd place here. Kyle Martin holds it on the high side. A little bobble out of Minute, but he holds on to it on the bottom. Off into 3 and 4. He uses as much track as he dares. A little bit of a wiggle again. He is pushing that car to its absolute limit every single lap. And it almost clears him, just the roll bar. Oh! The 99 of Kyle Martin gets into the wall. He saves it. He's going to save it. He's not going to save it. Oh, what a close one. I thought Kyle Martin had that thing saved for sure. Whoops. Let's try and get the correct replay here. There's the 99 wiggling all the way down the back straightaway, trying to catch it. Massive drift all the way through 3, almost saved that car. Then he gets hit by another car. You've got 4 cars on pit road now. Kyle Martin, Casey Piccola, Fred Houle, and Joseph Smith have all come to pit road. Ed Jones out of the event. Caden Tufts currently continuing to dominate here. Almost a 2-second lead when the caution came out. But now Donald Minute will be starting right behind him. Donald Minute has come from the back to the front here. He might be the only car capable right now of beating Caden Tufts. Lights are out on the pace car. They begin to stack back up for the restart. Caden will be on the bottom, Palermo on the high side. Donald Minute will be right behind Caden on the bottom. Andrew Thornton on the high side in 4th. Edmund Jones 5th. Ricky Wentworth 6th. Hunter Mitchell 7th. Casey Piccola 8th. Kyle Martin 9th. Fred Houle and Joseph Smith both still on pit road. Pace car is in. Green flag back in the air. 8 to go at the line, and now the question is, can Donald Minute clear John Palermo here, and can he do anything with Caden? Oh, we've got a car spinning on the back straightaway. It is Hunter Mitchell, caution back out. And it looks like he might have had a little bit of help on that one. Couldn't tell 100%. It looked like he was already a little loose. Then he just gets a bit of a tap from behind and goes around. Caden Tufts out front still. It's going to come down to a shootout here. Less than 5 laps to go when they restart. Hunter Mitchell now on pit road. Fred Houle and Joseph Smith both still on pit road. Should get the 1 to go this time by. All right, lights go out on the pace car. They're going to stack back up 1 lap to green. They'll have 4 laps to go on the restart. 8 cars left on the lead lap. Caden Tufts, John Palermo, Donald Minute, Andrew Thornton, Edmund Jones, Ricky Wentworth, Casey Piccola, and Kyle Martin. Still very much anybody's race here. Can Caden Tufts continue to hold them all off? Pace car is in. Green flag back in the air. Donald Minute had a problem. He got a really good start. Almost got the back bumper of Caden and then had to drop back. He lost 2nd place. That might have been his one shot at it. They're dicing it out in the middle of the pack. Edmund Jones, a little bit of a slide there. Sends it in deep, and Edmund Jones now to the bottom under Andrew Thornton. Up front, Caden Tufts holding off the hard-charging John Palermo. Donald Minute right there with him. It's too wide back behind them as now Edmund Jones up to fourth. Andrew Thornton in fifth on the high side, and here comes Casey Piccola on the bottom. Oh, a lot of bumping. You do not see this in these mods very often. They are not full-bodied cars. They're not supposed to be leaning on each other this heavily, but here they do. Once the white flag comes out, there will be no caution, and it is chaos as these four continue to lead. White flag is in the air for Caden Tufts, and oh, a big wreck on the front straightaway. Casey Piccola and Edmund Jones, they are done. Caden Tufts comes through 3 and 4. He's got a 1.3 second lead. John Palermo is going to finish in second. Donald Minute in third. Kyle Martin in fourth. And Ricky Wentworth finishes fifth. Wow, what a finish. Let's take a look at that incident with 2 to go. Or I guess right as the white flag came out. They had been leaning on each other for a lap. Oh, it looks like Edmund came down and just hooked Casey just right, and that's what sent them both around. Not the way they wanted that race to end, but they were racing extraordinarily hard there. All right, let's see if we can talk to our winner. Hey, Caden, this is Doug. You got me?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, man, congratulations on what was really a very dominant win.
Yeah, we had a great race in Legends, but this one definitely tops it off for the night.
Well, you've had a pretty dominant night. Let's be honest about it.
Yeah, I had a great night tonight. Definitely picked a lot of time up during the practice session, which made me feel really confident about qualifying. Same with the time in qualifying made me feel confident. But tire wear wasn't that bad this race. Basically pretty consistent in the O's and the ones. So I think we definitely had the best management on the tires.
Yeah, and it definitely showed. You were one of the few cars that actually didn't touch a wall, didn't get on the apron, didn't have any issues tonight. Just a smooth, fast race.
Yeah, that's usually my main thing. I don't like sawing the wheels and getting all over the place. I'm more the smooth wheel guy, and just if I get loose, let the wheel go and hope that it saves itself. Usually it does most of the time because you just got to let off the throttle, and usually these cars straighten themselves out.
Well, you did a great job with it tonight, man. Congratulations. Great win, buddy.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, let's see if we can get a hold of John Palermo. Hey, John, this is Doug. You got me?
Yes, I do.
Hey, what a wild run you had tonight, but you come home with second place, and there was a few close calls there towards the end.
Oh, yeah. I tried to get Caden in that 4-lap shootout. I had him for maybe 1 or 2 laps, and then I just screwed it coming to 2 laps to go, and then I tried to take it easy as much as I could because after that I was like, you know what? I'm not going to win the race, so I should just probably chill a little bit before it costs me any more spots. But yeah, I had some good saves going on. Hit the wall a couple of times, but hey, really good points day today. Got second place, and hopefully next week we can get the win.
All right, man. Congratulations. Heck of a finish, man.
Thank you.
And we're going to see if we can get a hold of Donald Minute. Hey, Donald, this is Doug in the booth. You got me?
Yes, I do.
Hey, first off, I have to say you went to the back early and then came charging back through the field very steadily. And it looked like if you had managed to clear Palermo, you might have been the one car that could keep up with Caden.
Yeah, I mean, the car was working pretty good. I could roll it back the corner up just a little bit and roll it in and get back to the throttle before center. I just didn't have enough to pinch it underneath them off exit, but no, it was working pretty good. It's hard to pass here with these cars. They're all so close in time.
You definitely were, but you were definitely one of the fastest out there tonight. And I have to say, there was a couple of times when you were making moves on the bottom, it looked like you were just fighting to keep that car straight, but you were not letting up a single bit, and it definitely paid off.
Oh yeah, it comes from my real racing experience, and it was a little free, like I said, center exit, but like I said, just pinching it down, trying to get a run. They're all evenly matched, so it's I did everything I could to get up there.
You did a great job, man. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. You have a good night.
All right, that was our third place finisher, Donald Minute, and I gotta say, what an epic night for the first race of this season. Amazing driving from all these guys. Definitely go check them out if you're interested in running the Legends or the mods. It is going to be a great season of short track racing with this group. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow night, 7:20 Eastern, for XCal Street Stocks at, I cannot believe I'm saying this, the Charlotte Legends Oval. How they're going to get 35 cars around that little bitty track is definitely going to be something to watch and something to see. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and all the other stuffs. Have a great night.